Hello everyone. I will start the video in about 5 minutes. It's 1:09, so 1:15. I'm gonna start doing the explanation of this video or these trades I made on Friday in gold. Okay, so let's get started. Let me take this sound out of the way. Where is this? All right, so let's get started. Today is March 4th, 2023. It's a Saturday, 1:15 p.m. And wanted to review a couple of trades that I made on gold on Friday. It was actually by the time that the market opened, and I wanted to explain how I got into the trade, why I got into the trade, and how I was able to make what was it? Let me see. I have it here in the title of this video, but it's $2,700, $2,790 to be exact. Okay, so let's get started. Before that, let me remind you that you can review the description of this broadcast, and I'm gonna put there the links for Apex trading, so, or Apex funding. So, and that way you can kind of emulate what I'm doing. So let's get started. So here you have I have the anchor chart for gold. Gold has a size, in this case, I'm gonna expand it here, of 8, which means I'm gonna put it here, which means that the tick trend is 8, 20, and 40. So that one is the anchored chart. Anchored means that I'm using this one for directional purposes only. It's not, the bars are so big that I don't really have a if I get a loss, then it's going to be much larger than I expected. So that's why I use an entry chart, which is either the 4 or the 2. Well, again, let me go back here. You get the tick trend 8, and this is the setup I'm using for gold. So this one is the anchor chart, 80, 20, and 40. So if so, you see that overnight gold was moving to the upside, and there were continuous move all the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have an indicator for this one here. I'm not going to use it now, but you do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bars all the way moving up. So it was, for me, it was about time to take a rest or a breathe, and I was looking at the at previous highs here. So if let me get this right. Well, there was a high also that I'm going to show later in there. So it was kind of like a topping area. So let me go now to a smaller size here for Friday. So here you have the tool. This one, I use the 4 also, either as an anchor for if I'm trading the 2, which I'm gonna use. I'm gonna show you later, or also I use it as an entry chart. Okay, in this case, seems that I used it as an anchor chart because I traded the small bar. So if you check here, let me go back. So if I have this one synchronized, sometimes it's not the best. So let me take it out. Put off there. So in that way I can move freely here. So what I was going to show you is that, in this area for previous days, I was looking at this high here. So it was about time to, find some resistance. It actually broke it, but then came back down. And let me expand it a little bit so you see it better. Okay, so I was looking at this high here. So the market went up, then came back down. made a little bit of range day here, and then it started to come back up again. When it was at this point here, I said, okay, this one is a little bit too extended. If it closes below the this moving average, which is the 5 EMA, then I'm gonna see if it comes back all the way to the 30, which is that or yeah, to the 30, I believe it's this one, the yellow line right there. Okay, so yes, so I was looking at it. It took a little bit of more time, so it moved up and then came back down, but surely enough, it served that one. It served as a resistance. So okay, so that one is the 30 minutes, which I use also as an anchor chart, and also gives me some triggers or where I can start looking at my entry chart on the Renko and take this trades. Okay, so let's go to the trade then. Let me here and fix this a little bit. Okay, so so in here I saw I'm gonna go down one more to now to 2. Okay, so this one here, if you check here, this is the size 2510. Okay, so since it was a counter trend, I was kind of like conservative on what I wanted to do. So I took it, I entered this, I was noticed this up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way up to this high, and then it started to come back down. And then when before the market opened, and gold opens at 8:30. So this trade was about 7:30 or something like that. I entered this trade here, and I put my stop right above this a lower high right here. So it's thinking, okay, so if it's going to bounce back, it's going to take over that entry there, or that stop there. Okay, so then I took the trade a little bit too late there, but because normally what I would do is to take the trade right in that break on that first candle, but so I put the stop right above this limit here. Okay, so now I took a little bit of hit there, not that much, and then market started to move down. Now at this point, I was looking at the moving averages, and that moving average there, and also this one here, which was in the lower side of of the 0 line on the momentum indicator. Okay, so I took the trade there. As I said, I put the stop up here and then moved up, and I was kind of like, okay, so if I take a loss, I take a loss. And then market moved back down, and I sold it at this level. Now, why that level? Let me go here and see if I see this level here. So you see that I have right here, I have R2. I'm gonna paint it and expand it here a little bit. So you see here that there's R2. So I was looking at this level, which is also the low of this pivot low right here when it started to move. So you see that one there came back down and then moved all the way up from there, right? So there was a rejection of this moving average, which is the smooth 50 or 50 of 50. 50 of 50. Okay, so so then it started to bounce, and it was before the market opened, so that was good enough for me. And then I made $110 on that little difference from that point here to that point there. Okay, so $110. Now, why I'm gonna explain that one later. Why 27 90? Okay, I'm gonna explain that. So now the market has started to grind up again and started to move up, down, up, down. I don't like that this price action, right? So it is, for me, this one is a bear flag, and it was kind of like grinding up and down, up and down, up until it went above this or right up to that level, when it started to reverse and cross the moving averages back again. So when I saw that, this is actually 920, around 9, let's say 915, and I'm gonna put I'll put that one there. So you see it's about 915 right there, right? So before or by the time it reached there, I saw a kind of solid move to the downside, and I put an order right there. Okay. Now I put stop loss orders, and I never put market orders because I don't know. I don't know if it's going to jump too much or not. But what I would do is to put a stop loss order right there, and then or a stop order, not a stop loss order. The stop loss order goes above here. Now in this case, again, I gave it a little bit of more wiggle room right there. So probably the stop was around that area. So because I was expecting this one to move down, but it could go up and then down again, right? So that is something that it could happen. But I took this trade here, right at that point, and then here, right there, is the exit. Okay, at right there at 1849.60. Now that one is for $200. So you have $200 here, plus 110. 110 is $310. $310 profit in these two trades. Now, why 27.50? And this is what I wanted to show you. So remember I told you that there was an Apex promotion. Well, this is how it is done, right? So you get multiple accounts in there. And actually, I was counting this one times 9, right? So 39.10 times 9 is 27.90. Okay, so there is an advantage to take Apex or multiple accounts with Apex, and the reason is exactly what I said. So you can multiply your profits if you're using multiple accounts, and the way that you do it is with Apex Copier, which is another application that these guys have, that I have in the Ninja Trader application. So $27.90 for gold trading on Friday. That makes it. Normally I don't count, and when I make videos, I just show one account. But I wanted to show you what is the advantage of having multiple accounts. So you would get you multiply your profits by all the accounts you have. I believe that you can have all the way up to 20 accounts in Apex in the evaluation, and then you can move that one to the second step they have for you to start making money. Anyways, that was the video for today. Hope you like it, and thank you so much for watching. Remember to press the like button and or to like the video, and also subscribe. See you guys later, and thank you so much for watching.